Are you making fun of me right now?
No.
You are.
I just said it was cute. I don't see your glasses, sweetie.
In my purse, there's like 2 pairs
in here,
baby. Yes. You have to like take the stuff out.
Why do you even do that?
That's my mom's purse anyway.
What do you mean? What do you just have it in your hands? You have like.
I just got I just pulled it out. I had it in my hand because I saw it and I grabbed it.
That's exactly my. When I hear you talking, that's what you sound like. So thank you for making that a reality.
That was my impression of you.
Oh, that was. Oh, well, that's funny because that's my impression of you, and you just did it. You just did it.
Welcome to Celebrate Movie Podcast.
My favorite scene when I first watched the film was the Lady in the Rain. Like, that was the scene that always stuck in my mind. It wasn't the worm baby. It wasn't him walking in the beginning. Which I love now in the elevator scene where he presses the button and it takes fucking 5 minutes to close. Do you think this is your? Because you said, I know what this means.
Okay.
Is this what this means for you? Or is this what you feel it meant for David Lynch?
I mean, obviously it's going to be my interpretation of it.
Right.
However, I mean, when you're thinking about this on a larger scale, I mean, right from the beginning, it's like extraterrestrial, outer planetary sequence of that whole first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Obviously, this is what I was telling you, the guy in the window that's cranking everything is God.
Because he's nowhere else in the film.
Right.
It's that. Right.
It's the beginning and the ending. She like squished him. She's like dancing. She's like, and you could hear the noise of him. I mean, I just thought it was funny how there was a part when he was laying on the bed on his stomach and like looking at the radiator, but he seemed very content and happy.
Mm-hmm.
Because most of the almost the whole movie, that Henry looks distraught and unhappy and uncomfortable.
Right.
And for that short amount of time, he looked like it was bliss.
With the lady in the radiator.
Yes.
The other time, did you notice the other time where he got like a slight smile on his face? It was like split second smile and then it was gone.
I mean, I've seen this movie once, so let's.
The first time you see the baby, the first time he walks into his apartment, glances over, looks at the baby, he gives this quick smile like, "Aw," and then
my interpretation, I don't know if you want to hear this now, but I'm going to tell you.
I do.
Because I told you about the God piece, right? Yeah. And yes, there's obviously a baby, but I think it's more representative, that baby is representative of their love for each other. And that when I texted you, I said, I think this is more of a love story than a horror film. And then I switched it, I'm like, well, maybe it's the horrors of love.
I love that.
And the symbolism of the baby isn't necessarily a child. I mean, I could see that now, like, okay, is he going to be a good father? It's the semblance of, am I a good husband? Am I a good father? And that's the symbol. And so when she leaves, you know how the baby gets sick? it's because the relationship is sick.
Right.
Well, it's my, again,
Right.
my.
No, I love it.
So like that's it could be the good pieces, right? Or the horrors and the other, like, so when the baby's crying, I paid a lot of attention to that.
Yeah.
And when he's having the affair with the other woman, that baby's crying again. Very loudly. Or to
yes.
me, it was very loudly.
Right.
But
Well, and to her as well, because she kept looking over.
mm-hmm.
Yes.
Like, oh, should I be doing?
Right.
I actually say that was probably one of my favorite scenes.
The lovemaking scene?
When...
Well, sex scene.
Yes.
No.
Yes. With the bed and the fog or water, or I couldn't tell what it was. But
Yes.
then...
I love that cut
Yes.
to that. Because even though it's so abstract and separate from what you just saw seconds ago, for whatever reason, it just flows nicely, right? It's a hard cut that's still like, it's poetic in a way.
It fit.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, that imagery fits so well with what was happening.
Right.
Just the lust. I mean, that imagery to me represented lust. And then the sound of the baby crying was so abrupt. It helped me to remember, oh yeah, he's married and he shouldn't be doing this.
Right.
So again, the horrors of love.
Don't I know it?
Keep going.
I'll just keep this recording as long as I can. Do you want to say anything, Mila?
No.
And I was sitting there watching. I feel like I was looking at it with a different lens because I was trying to analyze and to figure out what does this mean, because just what I know of David Lynch, I was trying to figure out, okay, what symbolism is happening in this scene. And so I wasn't looking. I wonder if I watched it again just to watch it, if I'd have a different reaction.